Time now for sports on 104.7 The Cave. Here's Ned Reynolds.
Mike, the intern, Ned Reynolds, back in the studio to start off another week. You know it's a Monday if we start off the conversation talking about golf, but it was actually a pretty big golf championship in the state of Missouri for the amateurs, and who got the crown?
The guy's name is Peter Weaver, and he is a youngster from St. Louis, plays out at Belle Reeve Country Club in St. Louis. He's a student at Villanova University in Philadelphia. He won 4-2 over Michael Winslow, who's an equally outstanding golfer from Overland Park, Kansas. What 4-2 means in the world of golf, it's a 36-hole playoff. So that means that Weaver led by 4 holes with 2 to play. So the golfer obviously conceded. But you have to think about what a march this is to that championship. Each of those golfers has to go through the medalist qualifying. That's Monday and Tuesday. That's medal play. Okay, did that 18 holes each day. Then they go through the first round of the tournament head-to-head, which was Thursday. That's 18 more holes. That the field is reduced to 32 then. On Friday, you have 36 holes. Saturday, 36 holes. And Sunday, supposedly 36 holes. They went 34 this time. Think about that. That's why the old-timers will tell you, hey, the state championship's going to be won by a youngster. They're the only ones who really have the strength to be able to carry that out. And it is. It's a matter of attrition, and the youngsters are going to win, and Peter Weaver is the new state champion.
The young man's game. That's why they call it the amateurs. All right, let's talk about the old dogs, if you will. Now, the Pro Golf Tour also had a pretty good tournament over the weekend for a lot of money.
Cromwell, Connecticut. This is the Travelers, which normally is not a big purse. Suddenly, it is a big purse, $20 million. And Keegan Bradley won it. He won it by 3 strokes. And what did he win? How about $3,600,000? It's a pretty good little payday, folks. $3,600,000. Keegan Bradley gets the win by 3 strokes. He is the champion of the Travelers, and the tour goes right on. Pretty soon they'll have the last of the majors coming up. It's in the month of July, and that's the British Open.
Little racing going on in Music City. Who got the checkered flag?
And this is in Nashville, and interestingly enough, a Nashville-based driver won his first NASCAR Cup race. His name is Ross Chastain. He has been in the competition all along, but never had a big winner until yesterday. Now, the event was delayed. It's the Abbey's 400, and it was delayed by rain a little bit, but that's all right. They got it in, and Chastain took the lead with about, I guess maybe 30, 35 laps to go, and he took it away from Martin Truex Jr. and held off Truex to take the checkered flag. So Ross Chastain is the winner.
So it turns out the St. Louis Cardinals probably don't like London too much, do you think?
Well, they split. They lost on Saturday, got wiped out on Saturday, and they were on the way to losing yesterday, but they came back and won it, 7-5. Cardinals gave up 4 runs to the Chicago Cubs in the first inning, and it looked like, oh boy, here we go again. But, you know, it's funny the way baseball operates too, Mike, because it's a game of rhythm and a game of breaks, and the Cardinals got a break in the 3rd inning when pitcher covering first base on the 3rd out of a bases-loaded situation dropped the ball. Tried to catch it barehanded. Why, I don't know, and he dropped it. A run came in, and that opened the gates for the Cardinals, who came from behind and won it. Of course, he had to do some hitting, and they did exactly that. So the Cardinals split their series, take today off, and then host the Houston Astros coming up tomorrow.
Royals played arguably the best team in baseball and looked not bad against them.
They were competitive. Kansas City lost to the Tampa Bay Rays yesterday, 3-1, but the Royals played some pretty good baseball, won a couple of games down there. They are now, they being Kansas City, 3 games away from the halfway point. Now, by way of comparison, for the Tampa Bay Ball Club, that was win number 54 on the year. Win number 54 for Kansas City, it was loss number 56.
Ooh.
And we're 3 away from the halfway point of the season. This is not working out very good. Now, the Springfield Cardinals did play their halfway point game. The Texas League operates in halves, and the first half ended with the Springfield Cardinals game last night. That's 69 games. Now, the second 69 starts on Wednesday. How did the Springbirds make out in their final game of the first half? They lost to Frisco 9-6. Springfield finishes the first half at 34-35. Obviously, they did not win the division championship, but the second half presents a different story. We'll see what happens.
Will there be a game number 3 in the College Baseball World Series? What do you think?
There will be. And it will be tonight up in Omaha. The championship round, all the rest of the competition's double elimination. The championship is a best of 3. LSU won on Saturday. If LSU had won yesterday, it would have been the championship. They would be the national champs. They not only didn't win, they got thumped by a record score. Florida beat LSU 24-4 and hit 6 home runs doing that. This is a beatdown big time. So that evens the series 1-1. Score doesn't make any difference. 1-1. Play again tonight. The winner tonight is the NCAA National Baseball Champion, and it's euphemistically known as the College World Series in Omaha.
Exciting stuff. A lot of baseball, and that pretty much is all we've got time for. Ned, you have a great Monday. I'll see you tomorrow.